This is another one of my favorite recipe. Seared chicken breast in gravy with herbrice and veggies. For this, I am using boneless and skinless chicken breast. Clean and pat dry the chicken with paper towel. Season it well with salt, pepper, paprika, and a little bit of olive oil on both sides. Keep it aside for 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be using a stainless steel skillet as it conducts heat very well and are perfect to use when searing a chicken. Heat the pan until it's very hot. As you can see, the water is kind of dancing on the pan. At this point of time, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and heat it for a minute on a medium high heat. Now place the chicken on pan. You should hear the sizzling sound like this while placing it. Otherwise it won't sear properly. Don't move the chicken after placing it. I'm just making sure that oil is even over here. Cook the chicken until it's nice and brown for 5 minutes and flip it to the other side and cook for another 4 to 5 minutes. You can see the fond which is developing on the pan. It is really good to make the gravy. So don't scrape it off at all. Okay, make sure that it stays like that. Now take out the chicken and keep it aside for few minutes. Let it cool before cutting or eating it. Okay. Now to make the gravy, add 1 tablespoon of butter melted, add onion and saute for 2 minutes. Add 2 tablespoons of flour, mix it well until there are no lumps. Actually, flour gives thickness to the gravy, so make sure to add flour. If you don't have it, you can also add cornstarch. But make sure to follow the process as it is. There won't be any lumps or you won't get a thin gravy. Now add garlic and saute it for a minute. And here I'll be using cooking wine, which is completely optional. If you don't have it, you don't have to use it. It's completely fine. Instead of that, you can use chicken stock. But if you're using both of it, make sure to add them in 1:2 ratio. That is, 1 for 1 cup of wine, you should be adding 2 cups of chicken stock. If you don't have both of it, you can always use water. So after mixing it well, add Italian seasoning, paprika and thyme and try to reduce the gravy as to this consistency. Make sure you reach the consistency and leave it. This will thicken or later on even after offing the stove. Okay. Now to make the herb rice, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter to the pan. Add little bit of onion, chop garlic, chop parsley or coriander, saute it for 2 minutes. To this, add salt, chili flakes and Italian seasoning. Mix it well. This gives a really nice flavor to the rice actually. Make sure to use Italian seasoning. For this, add cooked rice. I cook the rice with cinnamon and ginger to make an infused rice actually. It will give a really good flavor to the rice itself. You can eat it with the rice itself, but I'm making herb rice over here. That's it. You're done. Plate the food. See you in the next video. Until then, sayonara.